The bungalow's up next, right? So what's going on, you guys?
All right, so they got the doors down.
What do you need me to do today? So we've made some great progress. Clearly, we've taken down half this wall in the kitchen. We're removing this closet. We took a closet that was in the adjacent guest room, and now we blew into it, and that's where the toilet's going to go. All right, Yvonne's gonna give me an update on the new master bathroom that is basically all framed out.
Legend has it that Mar is a pretty frequent dumpster diver.
One of my favorite shows to watch was The $6 Million Man and The Bionic Woman, and I always wanted to be bionic.
So great progress, but there's still a lot to do.
I'll get it done.
Well, okay, that and that.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Oh, what about that?
I didn't do that either.
Okay, we did that, but what about that?
No.
Okay.
No.
You're gonna get it done, right?
I'll get it done. Don't worry.
Okay, you'll get it done.
I'm Mar Jennings, America's top lifestyle expert, known for my 6 casual luxury design principles. I call my world Life on Mars because it's a universe of cohesive design made simple and smart. I renovate and design homes from top to bottom, inside and out, and reveal how casual luxury is the cure for all design dilemmas. Real designs, real budgets, and real people. Out of this world makeovers right here in Connecticut. It all began with just the idea of renovating it and making it the best that it could be. Then it became, let's get architectural plans and really up the ante in the design, as well as adding a second bathroom. As we started that process, then we realized we can cathedral the ceilings, we can add skylights, we can take some walls down, we can move things around. Then it became bigger and bigger.
It's a small little house, so theoretically, there's not a lot that you can do, but Mar and Yvonne, of course, during the process, they've managed to add more things because they're making it really special, and so I'm kind of giving them a hard time about getting it done on time and will they really do it all, because like, I don't want to put more pressure on them, but you know, I got more houses lined up on the street. Like, we got things to do.
Ross is here, and Ross is actually going to roll up his sleeve. So, what's the project today?
You don't cook in the washer or the dryer.
No, you don't cook
We're
in the
moving the range.
Oh, you're moving the range. Ross is back from Tiefenthaler Construction. He is the person that we worked with and dedicated the entire first season of the makeover show at Green Isle. And when it came to the bungalow, well, I thought I would call him and reunite with him on this transformation. That range, that used to be my range. That was in my house. But instead of being wasteful, we decided that we're going to just relocate it from my house to the bungalow. Of course, we're gonna have it all cleaned up and make it brand new, but it's in excellent shape because I'm no real cook. I'd actually store my sweaters in it if you actually let me, but that's going to be now put into the bungalow.
Hey, how are you?
Good, nice
to see you.
Welcome.
Thank you. I want to
Come
have a look
check it
around.
out. Yeah, big difference.
This looks a
Wow.
little familiar.
Exactly, here it is, the recycled stove.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
fantastic. Today's the day. I've invited Paul to come over and take a look at the bungalow. He's seen the plans, he's heard about the design. We haven't really shown it to too many people yet. I hope he loves the kitchen and the new bath just as much as we do. Yeah, and check out the refrigerator here. It's gonna go where the old washer and dryer were in the
That's
closet.
what was over there,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, so that was the whole closet. So now this
You
will
got
slide
so
down.
much room here now.
Yeah, we're thinking like a great breakfast bar in here would be great. You know, workstation island, breakfast
Love that
bar,
idea.
right? Because it's a really sunny, nice room.
I would want to
be in.
hang out in this room.
Yeah, well, hopefully, you know, you'll be friendly with the neighbors. Come on
I
over.
hope so too. So this has been a really busy time for me, and so I haven't always been like nose up to the window looking inside to see what's been going on inside the bungalow. So when Yvonne offered to show me around and let me see some progress, I was all for it. Wow, this is so much more open right here already.
You're standing where the coat closet was. You used to only enter
That's
through
right.
here, so that made a big difference. And again, we cathedraled the ceiling.
And this looks so different, this room over
Yeah,
here.
come check it
like
out.
it feels so big.
We added the new floor to give it a more rustic look. It had that Mexican tile, and again, the walls were mustard in here, which made it feel more closed in, but it's bright and light.
And the views are great. I can't wait to see this.
Look, Here we are, 80 square feet added on. And do you remember what a headache it was when the town said no, we couldn't put the
Yes.
addition on because of the water table and conservation?
But this looks like it's supposed to be here. So.
Yeah, so what we did is we did it on pier construction, so it's on pylon sonotubes.
This just completes this whole space. And I mean, what a great finale for the tour. So it was so cool. I'm so glad I got to see all of this.
I'm so glad you came by this morning. Thanks for coming.
It's incredible. Mar's gonna love it.
Yeah, well, I gotta go find him right now because we have to go over a few little details.
Okay.
All right.
All right, thanks. Thanks so
Thanks
much.
for coming. Makes me feel so good to see Paul's affirmation. His face lit up when he saw the design inside.
I gotta tell you, when I walked in there, it was pretty obvious right away that it's a huge, huge change. I cannot believe the before and after. Whoever gets that house is gonna be delighted. I can't wait for them to get it done.
It's always a fun day when Mar and I go shopping. We love to shop together. We had such a ball at Millie Ray's. We had a little time to play. It was fun to be in an environment where we didn't have to be so serious at the bungalow where there's always so much work to be done. We had a ball together.
When getting out the door is a challenge, finding a new home can feel impossible. You need someone who really knows the market. It's time for Element. The thing about your first real job is that it means your first real apartment. And that means your first real party. You need someone who knows how you roll. It's time for Element.
I absolutely love the bungalow. I think it's a perfect starter home because it's a smaller space, but it really utilizes all of the square footage really well. But it's also a great retirement home. You go out, you live somewhere else, have a family, and then when your kids move out, you come back to the bungalow and it's perfect. And I mean, you know, it really could be perfect for anybody though.
So we took the bungalow, and of course, I broke down those walls. I did that myself. We added that second bath that we almost didn't get approved, but we got it approved. And we also addressed the landscaping. So the list went on and on and on. What's left is to bring the casual luxury philosophy into play and have it all come alive. Of course, that only happens with great furnishing pieces and the accessories. And of course, there's one place we're going to go to make that magic happen, and that's Millie Ray's. Hey, Cheryl. Good to see you, dear.
Again.
Mwah.
Thanks for coming in.
All right, so we have a task for you that I think that you're going to love and you're going to hate me for, okay? And the project is that we have this cute little bungalow that's completely renovated, but now we need to create a real lifestyle home, and we really need to put a pulse, a heart into this space. And when I look around in this beautiful store of yours, I see so many things that speak to me because it's not all about everything's new. You have a lot of pieces that you rework,
Yep, we love that.
paint, and you have a lot of new pieces. It's really the magic of the mix. And the theme of this, I revealed to Cheryl my theme for the bungalow, color choices, and selected furnishings. The bottom line is, I need the bungalow to demonstrate that small is the new big. We have a very open concept living room, dining room area. We have a sun porch that was converted, and I would love to make that into a little office area. But the challenge is that we need an island for the kitchen. And then, of course, we need 2 twin beds and all the accoutrements that go into a bedroom. Some throws, some pillows, great artwork, and we will get this completely turned around. And 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
It's just magical what you do here. So thank you so much.
Okay, love being a part of the community.
Yes.
Thank you
Okay,
so much.
we'll see you later. Those dogs,
So cute.
right? Perfect.
Must have. It's always a fun day when Mar and I go shopping. We love to shop together. We had such a ball at Millie Ray's. We had a little time to play. It was fun to be in an environment where we didn't have to be so serious at the bungalow where there's always so much work to be done. We had a ball together.
So when Mar was working on the landscaping part, and I was making fun of him for being, having a bionic mouth and making fun of being bionic and all that love of bionic.
I can't help but recall growing up as a kid, one of my favorite shows to watch was The $6 Million Man and The Bionic Woman, and I always wanted to be bionic. So here's my chance to actually show you how I am bionic.
And then I had this moment of like, wait a minute, like I just realized that's who his childhood hero is, the Bionic Woman. So maybe there's a way that we can like put that together for him. So I know that it's really busy right now and they've got lots going on, but I thought for the team, wouldn't it be fun if we could find a way to like get him to see her somehow? And it turned out that she was doing a personal appearance at a lecture in Indianapolis. So bingo, we put it all together.
So this is my moment because I have very few iconic people that are on my bucket list to meet, and she's definitely one of them. So there was a long line, and I don't like waiting in lines, so I waited for the line to disappear, and then the last person, I went right up.
When the housing market is particularly challenging, when isn't it? Find the agent who can find the answers. It's time for Element. When it's time for the next chapter, you want to find a buyer who will value your home as much as you did. It's time for Element.
So I know that it's really busy right now and they've got lots going on, but I thought for the team, wouldn't it be fun if we could find a way to like get him to see her, the Bionic Woman? And it turned out that she was doing a personal appearance at a lecture in Indianapolis. So I, of course, decided that someone has to take him to Indianapolis, so it might as well be me.
I am meeting Lindsay Wagner in Indianapolis. I am clearing my calendar, and so of course I sneaked away. Yvonne took the lead, and of course I felt very confident that things were going to be taken care of.
I loved Lindsay Wagner. She was smart, she was strong, she was beautiful. She met her match, the $6 Million Man. It had everything you wanted in a TV show and in a person to idolize.
I mean, that was a great role model. And as a kid, I remember really thinking that she was super cool.
Bionic Woman? Who the heck is she?
Born after 19, I'm Mar from Connecticut, and my question for you is that there were 2 episodes that you were singing in. And how did that come to play?
We just all thought it would be fun for him to go, but it wasn't until we got there that I realized, oh, like this is his Star Wars, like what it is for me. Like he was starstruck for sure, and like everybody else who was there felt exactly the same way. That's what it's like when I go to a Star Wars convention. I'm totally geeking out right now and telling you that. But that's what it was like. Everyone was totally on the same page. Everyone was like showing off their lunch boxes or their DVD sets or their thermoses or their dolls. Like he was in bionic heaven for sure.
I'm almost there. I'm 5 people ahead of me. So this is my moment because I have very few iconic people that are on my bucket list to meet, and she's definitely one of them. So there was a long line, and I don't like waiting in lines, so I waited for the line to disappear, and then the last person, I went right up, and when I went up to her, that's when I started babbling. I don't even know what I said. I was just completely, look, I can't even talk that right now. I'm babbling. This is what happened. This is what happened. I didn't even articulate what I was saying because I just started rattling off. She must have thought I was a loony, but I did get a hug from her. I got her autograph. I had the opportunity to talk to her. It was just craziness going on. Craziness. Craziness.
Today's the day. Millie Ray's is coming with all of the furniture. We created the architectural details, finishes to perfection. Millie Ray's gave the house a heart and a pulse.
You've done a great job, Yvonne, and this is the perfect little
It's
thing.
amazing.
Right?
Amazing. Yeah,
Right?
Look at this place.
Cheryl is here today, so we have a packed day, and of course the weather is not cooperating, and we have the coffee flowing, lots of it, but today you expect what?
This place is going to be staged top to bottom.
Okay.
Walls, floors, furniture. I'm expecting it all to come together.
Because in 2 days, this house goes on the market.
I know, can you believe it?
Can you believe it?
No, I can't. I really can't.
I mean, we have been on it. The timeline has been so tight, and now we're at the very end. And I must say, we had a vision for sure.
For sure.
And the partnership with Millie Ray's was just a fantastic idea to really highlight local artisans. So this reveal, unlike all other reveals where we're revealing it to a homeowner, we're going to reveal it to the public. So congratulations.
Cheers.
And to a big day.
We're just trying to figure out if we should orient the rug in the other direction though. Because of this pathway.
Right,
here,
because we're trying to create these different zones. I think that's a brilliant idea.
The day was going great. I had everything on schedule. I was gonna decorate the house, then go to the gym, then have time to go home and relax. I was really excited about the patio furniture that I had found from this awesome vendor, and it was gonna be delivered. It was supposed to be there in like 5 minutes, and then I got a phone call that changed everything. Hello? Are you serious? Oh my goodness, is everyone okay?
Get to know the people at Galt, and you'll discover why You First has been our guiding principle for over 150 years. Our customer care team will make sure that we are always there for you day or night. Our bioheat and propane delivery teams and our highly trained installation and maintenance technicians will take good care of all your family's heating, cooling, and generator needs. Galt Energy and Home Solutions. You First since 1863.
So this reveal, unlike all other reveals where we're revealing it to a homeowner, we're going to reveal it to the public. So congratulations.
Cheers.
And to a big day.
The day was going great. I had everything on schedule. I was gonna decorate the house, then go to the gym, then have time to go home and relax. I was really excited about the patio furniture that I had found from this awesome vendor, and it was gonna be delivered. It was supposed to be there in like 5 minutes, and then I got a phone call that changed everything. Hello? Hi, John. Are you almost here? Are you serious? Oh my goodness, is everyone okay?
As Mar and I were watching all of the pieces come in, we were thrilled. I noticed Kat's face. Something was definitely wrong.
All right, thanks. Bye, John.
Is everything okay?
No, there was a fire at the warehouse.
Is everyone okay?
Everyone is okay, but the furniture is not okay. Are you kidding me? The warehouse is destroyed, the furniture is gone, and now I have to figure out how to tell Mar, and I have no idea how he's gonna react to this news.
She was terrified to tell Mar. I gave her all the confidence I could give her, and she went to tell him.
Yeah, what's going on?
You tell him.
Okay, so you know the outdoor furniture that you selected?
Yeah, the one that's supposed to be here now.
Yeah, so it turns out that there was a fire at the warehouse, and everybody's okay, nobody was hurt. However, the furniture that we selected is not going to be able to get here.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is not good. I've been in this business long enough to know that things happen. They're always going to happen. There's always going to be something that goes wrong. It's not what goes wrong that's important. It's how we respond to it and how we correct it. That's the most important component to it. Because if I fall apart, everybody else is going to fall apart. So as a leader, I have to think on my feet. I'm going to go back to the office. I'm going to make a phone call. I'm going to just offer my services if there's anything we can do. I mean, that is devastating. We are all going to march over to my backyard. The patio is just about the same size. I mean, it's not what we originally selected, but it will give us that outdoor room that we need.
I think it's going to work.
I was really nervous to tell Mar. I didn't know how he was going to react, but he actually was great. He didn't break a sweat. He came up with an awesome plan B. We just went over to his house, got his patio furniture, and it worked out great. And to be honest, it was a little bit better than what I picked out.
We create a plan B.
Let's go get it.
And let's do that, okay? Let's do that. My 6 casual luxury design principles totally transformed this new space.
Whether inside or out, he's the guy. 6 clever principles for you to try. Learn casual luxury and you'll agree. Life on Mars is the place to be. Whether he tears it down, brings it to life, his principles will guide and revive. Learn casual luxury and you'll agree.
Represent Mother Nature.
On Mars
Embrace light and reflection. Natural materials and colors. Repeat shapes and patterns. Repurpose. Consider size and scale. And now it's time for the big reveal. After all this hard work and team effort, we're about to find out if my casual luxury principles did this bungalow justice. I always believe hard work deserves a celebration, so this was about celebrating all our efforts and coming together, because the next big step now was to sell the bungalow, and we cannot even get there without acknowledging the journey and the people that took us to the finish line.
We have been anticipating this for weeks. I love a good party, and between Mar and I, boy, do we throw a great party.
The event was beautiful. Everyone was dressed so nicely. There were macaroons, champagne, nice music. It was all together so wonderful. And Mar brought in Karen, who's an amazing florist. The flowers were beautiful, and we got to take a little bit of the bungalow home with some of the flowers.
You know what? Why was I worried at all? Of course, it looks amazing, and they got everything done in time and even beyond their expectations.
It's sophisticated, but it's not a lot of house. Not a lot to take care of. I love it.
I love every single room, every floor, every wall, every light. It's just, I'm blown away. Beautiful job.
My favorite thing about this bungalow is when you come up to the front door and open it, it's like opening a jewel box. Everything is such a visual delight with light, sparkle. It's a treat everywhere that you look.
The bungalow is absolutely amazing. It's marvelous, it's stunning.
I'm ready to make an offer. It's just amazing how small can feel spacious and yet still comfortable.
Mar Jennings. Hello. Yes, we're at the reveal. So we're all celebrating the launch of the bungalow, and my phone rings and we get an offer! That is exactly how we do it. Yes, please tell your client. It makes us so proud that it happens so quickly, and this is really the collaborated efforts of everyone involved that made this happen. Congratulations, we did it. We got an offer, full asking.
It's been an amazing process. I'm so honored to be a part of it all, and I can't wait to see where we're going.
Let's break open some champagne, shall we? Come on. 3, 2, Billy Ray! Couldn't have done it without his talent. It just goes to show you how casual luxury can work for any space, for any room, and on any budget. It's truly the cure for all design dilemmas. But we are hardly done here on this little tiny neighborhood of Marbleeve. There's still lots of transformations taking place. Until next time, I'm Mar Jennings. Keep it casual.
Can I have a paw? Give me your paw. Good girl.
Lindsay Wagner, the Bionic Woman. I've always admired her as an actress. I've always admired her as a human being. And being able to actually go to her, meet her, and have her sign my Bionic Woman lunchbox I was a babbling baboon.
Okay, that's a wrap. Let's go. Back to your trailer.
Life on Mars, the home makeover show, is brought to you by Douglas Elliman Real Estate. It's time for Elliman.